Henry Hank Bolden is currently a dedicated jazz student in the Hartt School of Music. However, he began his Hartt journey long before this century. Now 83 years old, Hank left college in 1958 to become an accomplished road musician and later serve his country. During this time, he became one of the thousands of U.S. soldiers that were unwittingly subjected to nuclear testing throughout the 1960s. These survivors, now known as atomic veterans, were exposed to copious amounts of ionized radiation and were kept in the dark for decades about the reasons and ramifications regarding their required involvement.
All of a sudden, you hear this loud bang. And immediately, what you see is, if you can imagine what you would see if you were X-rayed. You see the bones in your body and all, your hands, everything becomes visibly clear to you. And then you just go back to doing your regular duties without even being aware why and for what reason something happened.
The effects of this experience posed a plethora of health problems for the soldiers involved, Hank himself suffering both cancer and cataracts. But despite their spawning of wide-scale damage, the federal government managed to deny responsibility for decades by swearing these troops to a legal oath of secrecy. It wasn't until 1994 that this oath was finally lifted and the veterans were able to openly seek out care.
The side effects that geared me toward investigating the fact that I was an atomic veteran in the beginning, and the government denied it, and to the extent that you had to really do something to even prove that you were a participant.
Eventually, through a government-provided polygraph test, Hank was able to prove his status as an atomic veteran and receive compensation for his service, which he is using now to finish his degree.
Most of the people who were exposed, they're all dead. And for some reason, I've been left alive. Music has been my life for 70 years. Now I can go back and finish what I started.
Hank doesn't consider getting his degree so much an investment in his future, but rather a chance to learn more about what he loves. And as one of the few atomic veterans still living, he is making the most of the time he has left. This has been Maddie Lindsay for STN Channel 2.